Have you ever wondered how the creams and ointments you use for your skin ailments are formulated and produced? This question leads us to the fascinating world of formulation development and manufacturing, a vital field in the pharmaceutical industry. It's a process that blends science, technology, and creativity to create products that are safe, effective, and user-friendly. Let's start by understanding what formulation development is. It's the process of creating a new product by combining different substances, including the active drug. These substances, often referred to as excipients, serve various purposes, like enhancing the drug's stability, improving its taste, or modifying its absorption rate in the body. The goal here is to design a product that delivers the drug to the body in the most effective way possible. Now, coming to manufacturing, it's about converting the developed formulation into a final product. This involves various steps like mixing ingredients, filling into containers, and packaging. It's a meticulous process, ensuring the product's quality and safety while meeting regulatory standards. A significant aspect of this process is working with semi-solid bases and additives. Semi-solid bases are the non-drug part of products like creams and ointments. They can be composed of various substances such as oils, waxes, or water. Additives, on the other hand, are substances added to enhance the product's properties. One such additive is the penetration enhancer, which enhances the drug's ability to penetrate the skin and reach the site of action. The selection of these bases and additives is not random. It involves a careful analysis of their characteristics and the desired properties of the final product. For instance, if the goal is to create a cream that gets absorbed quickly, a base with good absorption properties would be selected, and penetration enhancers would be added. In the world of pharmaceutical formulation and manufacturing, every decision is backed by science and aims at the well-being of the patient. It's a complex process that requires a deep understanding of various factors, including the properties of the drug, the vehicle, and even the patient. Now that we've set the stage, let's delve deeper into the world of pharmaceutical formulation. What makes your cream smooth and easy to apply? The answer lies in semi-solid bases and additives. Let's delve into the world of semi-solid bases and additives, the unsung heroes of pharmaceutical formulation. These components are essential in determining the texture, spreadability, and absorption of creams, ointments, and gels. They're the behind-the-scenes players that ensure your skincare product or topical medicine is not only effective but also a pleasure to use. Semi-solid bases are primarily responsible for the texture of the product. They can be oily, like petrolatum or lanolin, or water-soluble, like hydrophilic gels. The choice of base depends on the desired characteristics of the final product. An oilier base might be chosen for its occlusive properties, helping to lock in moisture, while a water-soluble base may be preferred for its easy washability. But what about additives? These are the ingredients that fine-tune the product's properties. They can include emulsifiers, which help oil and water mix, or humectants, which draw moisture into the skin. And then there are penetration enhancers, a special class of additives that increase the skin's permeability, enabling more of the active ingredient to enter the skin and exert its effect. Penetration enhancers work by temporarily altering the skin's barrier function. They can do this in a number of ways, such as by interacting with the skin's lipids to create a more fluid environment, or by increasing the solubility of the drug in the skin. The choice of penetration enhancer depends on the specific drug and its physicochemical properties. In short, semi-solid bases and additives play a crucial role in formulation development and manufacturing. They determine not just the feel and spreadability of the product, but also its effectiveness. By carefully selecting these components, formulators can create products that are not only pleasing to use, but also deliver their active ingredients efficiently and effectively. Understanding the role of these components gives us a clearer picture of the formulation process. Not all bases are created equal. So how do pharmaceutical companies decide which to use? Well, let's delve into that. The selection of bases in formulation development is influenced by a myriad of factors. First and foremost, their physical and chemical properties play a pivotal role. The base must be stable, non-reactive, and capable of carrying the drug effectively. Next, compatibility with other ingredients is crucial. A base that reacts negatively with other components could compromise the efficacy of the drug or even potentially prove harmful. And of course, cost is a significant factor. While the primary goal is always to create a safe and effective product, pharmaceutical companies must also consider the financial feasibility of their formulations. In essence, the selection of bases is a balancing act, a complex interplay of scientific and economic considerations. Choosing the right base is a critical step in creating an effective and safe product. How do we measure the effectiveness of a skin product? Through the process of percutaneous absorption. Let's delve into this fascinating process. Percutaneous absorption is the absorption of substances through the skin. It's a crucial part of assessing how well a topical drug or cosmetic product works. Now you may wonder, what's this got to do with flux? Well, in the context of percutaneous absorption, flux refers to the rate at which a substance passes through the skin. Think of it like a river's current. Just as the current represents the amount of water flowing per unit of time, flux represents the amount of substance absorbed per unit of time. So how do we measure this flux? It's all conducted in the laboratory using a setup known as a Franz cell. Without getting too technical, a Franz cell is a device that mimics the conditions of the skin. The drug or cosmetic product is applied to one side and the rate at which the substance passes through to the other side is measured. This gives us the flux, usually expressed in micrograms per square centimeter per hour. But why is this measurement so important? Simply put, it allows scientists and formulators to assess how well a substance penetrates the skin. This is particularly crucial for drugs intended to act locally on the skin or to be absorbed into the body through the skin. The higher the flux, the more of the substance is being absorbed. However, it's not just about quantity. The rate of absorption can also affect the drug's effectiveness. If it's absorbed too quickly, it may not have a sustained effect. On the other hand, if it's absorbed too slowly, it may not reach effective levels. So percutaneous absorption and flux measurements are not just academic concepts. They are vital tools in the development of effective and safe topical formulations. With these measurements, we can ensure that our product delivers the promised results. What influences how a drug works on your skin? Let's explore the factors that affect drug properties. Many factors come into play when we talk about the effectiveness of a drug on your skin. These factors can be broadly categorized into two: vehicle-related and patient-related factors. Let's start with vehicle-related factors. First, we have the pH. The pH level of a product can impact the stability of the drug and how well it gets absorbed into the skin. Most skin-friendly products tend to be slightly acidic to match the natural pH of our skin, which is typically around 5.5. Next up, we have viscosity. The viscosity of a product can affect how it spreads on the skin and how quickly it dries. A product with high viscosity might not spread easily, but could provide longer contact time with the skin. Conversely, a product with low viscosity might spread easily, but could dry out quickly. Now let's move on to patient-related factors. First off, we have skin type. Whether your skin is oily, dry, or combination can significantly affect how a drug works. For instance, oily skin might resist absorption of oil-based products, while dry skin might absorb them more readily. Age is another crucial factor. As we age, our skin becomes thinner and may not be as efficient in absorbing drugs as it once was. Hence, products meant for older skin types might need to be more potent or use different delivery methods to be effective. Lastly, we have the factor of skin condition. If the skin is broken or inflamed, it might absorb drugs differently than healthy skin. Therefore, it's essential to consider the skin's current state when designing a drug formulation. Knowing these factors allows us to tailor our products to meet the needs of different users. It's not just about creating a one-size-fits-all product. It's about understanding individual needs and addressing them effectively. That's the beauty of bespoke drug formulation. Knowing these factors allows us to tailor our products to meet the needs of different users. We've taken a deep dive into the world of pharmaceutical formulation and manufacturing today. We explored the significance of semi-solid bases and additives, particularly penetration enhancers, and how they impact the effectiveness of drug delivery. We discussed the careful selection criteria of these bases, ensuring the best possible therapeutic outcome. We then navigated the intricacies of percutaneous absorption, understanding the concept of flux and the ways it's measured. Finally, we examine the multiple factors that can affect drug properties, from those inherent to the drug itself, to those related to the vehicle of delivery and even patient-related factors. This is just the tip of the iceberg. The world of pharmaceuticals is vast and ever-evolving. To stay informed and enlightened, remember to hit that subscribe button. We're always here with more insightful content. We hope you found this information enlightening. Don't forget to subscribe for more because you won't find me later.